There we go. Hi. Now maybe I can be heard. Lady is crunching up something fierce. That's fun. Yeah, we are back. We are ready to moita, and let's just jump into it. Eventually, maybe. Lady is munching on her bone. A bone that she loves so much because it has peanut butter in it. Alright, so last time we left off, Lucy and LaChance said we need to go murder all of our guildmates, you know, all of our fellow murderers. Because somebody is being a little snitch. And snitches get killed. I have to remember how to play this game.
Good evening.
Nope.
May your kills be quick and many.
Here we go. All right. Y'all didn't see anything.
True what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone. I fired and I missed. I missed again. Maybe I am going to be taking this shrouded armor.
Good day. Spill some blood.
Ah, there. So,
Okay.
have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, he sells poison apple.
An
Neat.
excellent deal.
We're gonna take these.
Another. What can I interest?
We've already got everything from you.
Until we meet again, my dear friend. My mother, I beg your master. Why, brother, why? Why, brother, why?
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course.
Hello, Tank.
Is it?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Oh,
Don't mind me. What's the matter, baby? Did you drop your bone? That's what went on? You dropped your bone? Why don't you go get it? Go pick it up. Yeah, you gotta get up if you want to go get it. Is he not gonna react? Nope. What? What? Go get it. What? How are you doing, Tank? Oh no. We are frozen. That's lovely. Cool, so I have to do this again. Don't mind me. Aw, man. I've never gotten the chance to play around with the Raspberry Pi. But you're proving why I shouldn't. I don't do great with hardware. Okay, love that. What the fuck? I can't even get my far more expensive than it probably should be gaming computer from like 2 years ago to play a game from 2006. Yeah, and it's gonna stay like that until I finish editing the my desktop is gonna stay like that until I finish editing the Mario stuff. No, Stop, Discord. Stop. No, not. Stop. Stop. No. No. Go away. There we go. Back to lore. Back to murder. Yeah. Yeah, if all of our, honestly, this is just going to be a Dark Age. Like, historians just aren't going to be able to access anything that we have going on right now. Because, like, future people don't know how to open zip files. Hell, boomers don't. Sir. Just... my university, yeah, go get it, lady. Go get it. My university's computer science program prided itself on being one of the few that still taught COBOL, which I'm not sure that they even did whenever I was around, but they needed to because the main employer, a telecommunications company that will not be named, still had a lot of their older systems running on it. And they just couldn't update. Yep. And it's not like, sure, we can make a paper trail of everything, but you know what's the least fucking durable piece of media to store information on? Besides electrical impulses? Paper. Punch cards are just paper, right? Nah. They never made me touch a punch card, and I'm very thankful.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Night Mother! I beg your mercy!
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have...
Yeah, you didn't just witness a murder. You don't have vampire dust? Depending on how much I feel or how much I get done, we might end stream a little bit early. Just because Lady and I have to do an 8-hour drive tomorrow. So that's gonna be real fun. And I've sort of packed. Sort of. It is lengthy.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The
Oh, no.
Black
No, no, no,
Hand
no, no,
is
no, no.
most pleased
No.
with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer.
Come on, please
You will
reconnect. I have to
receive
ban
contracts
somebody.
only from me. Your new life has begun.
Stream manager. There we go. Well, that's all well and good, Lucien Lachance. Sorry, I had to murder somebody's account from being able to access my channel, but what must I do now?
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
Okay. Cool. So now we have a new and faster horse. It's Shadowmere. Horse. 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 So Shadowmere also shows up in Skyrim because Shadowmere is a good horse who will never die. Wait. Howdy, Ginger Banshee. We are doing murders. Although if anybody wants me to stop doing murders, you are more than welcome. Ma'am? That was a werewolf. If anybody wants me to stop doing murders, you are more than welcome to, redeem the reward that makes me choose a different quest. I have received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leaf-Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Celadane's writings and try to discover his weakness. So we have to kill a lich before he is really a lich. Very well. Back. Damn, I really installed the unofficial Oblivion patch, and it didn't patch shit. In fact, I'm pretty sure this runs worse than it ever did on my console. There are more bugs in the PC version with a whole other patch installed than I've ever faced on the console. I think if I ever do another Elder Scrolls Let's Play, it's probably just going to be on console. I don't prefer playing games on PC. I understand that may be unpopular, but that's how I feel. Oh? What is this? So I believe I'm stumbling onto the most hidden of the Daedric shrines, because nobody in the game will actually tell you where this one is. You just have to figure it out. Yeah, Shrine to Boethia. This is the lovely and very, very good content that everybody came here for. Abusing geometry with a horse, but like not even in a fun way. Where you going, lady? Where's you going? Hello. Where you going? Go lay down. Find yourself a comfy spot. No, this actually isn't a glitch. The horse is, if anything, a little bit more rigid on the hills than just the player character would be. I think the term would be exploit, but like the horse isn't traversing any terrain that we couldn't. In fact, it's harder to traverse this terrain with the horse. The only thing is the horse, going on the horse is slightly faster than we can do it in real life. Or, not in real life, on foot. For now. Yeah, you can use horses to absolutely abuse the geometry and just jump up mountains. God. It takes me so many tries to remember what the fucking first person button is. R. Can this horse even jump? Yes, yes it can. This is a cool dungeon. So this is actually a DLC dungeon. Thundercliff Watch. That gives you Mehrunes Dagon, the big bad in this game. It'll give you his Daedric artifact, but it's like a multi-tier level dungeon. And it's done really well. It's one thing that I definitely plan to do before this this playthrough ends. Where you going, water? Maybe? There we go. Oh, there's some geometry abuse. Exploit. I'm doing good. I've been playing a lot of ESO, and I've been trying to number one, finish the second Witcher book, so that I can start tomorrow's very long drive back to Louisiana with a fresh book. But I have sushi waiting for me after stream. I have washed my car, gotten snacks and drinks for the road ahead. My gas is already full. So you know, it's gonna be as low stress as we can make it. Aw, rats. The drink. So like ever since I started college, and had to make long road trips, my snack of choice has always been something spicy and cheesy, and energy drinks that are coffee flavored. So I went and bought. Well, they were out of flaming hot lime Cheetos and in HEB, SMH. So I got a thing of lime, just lime Lay's potato chips. Oh, is that strike still going on? Whoops. And some normal flaming hot Cheetos, and I got 2 Starbucks double shot energy, 1 vanilla and 1 mocha. Ooh. So I don't really like tomato sauce flavor anymore. So I never really go for like combos or like anything that's like pizza flavored. Anyway, this is how liches work in the Elder Scrolls. Entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it, but I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar himself can match my shit. Fucking. Falcar, you may remember from a couple of streams ago, was the necromancer who was in charge of the Carl Mages Guild and who like ran out. So if you hadn't played the Mages Guild, that's a little foreshadowing there. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Celadane, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Ugh. Entry number 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools in their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Entry number 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly, or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mud crab? How many months have I wasted away in this cave? And for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the white gold tower itself. That at least is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself? In my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest. Rest in a state of tranquility, so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. But what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that would not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry number 4. The secret is mine. For so long have I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sat in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined, and I will never inscribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secret I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the worth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Entry number 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have fuck! I have completed the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual. I have completed the construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain of how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors, both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth I am more vulnerable than I have ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel will be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. Hello, Dom. How are you doing? How'd the stream go? Alright, so, we have to kill this person who is becoming a lich, and in order to do that quickly, and easily, what the fuck you mean I don't have any lockpicks? Well, guess what? Open fucking sesame. Ah, yes. Oh, second jab will do it. Whoops. Zeladane is dead. I only got one shot because I did J&J, but yeah, my arm was very sore and I had chills for like the next 2 nights. So I understand how rough it can be with the double shots. All right, where's my horse? What a good girl. What a good girl. Oh, I remember everybody who got multiple shots. It was a little rough, but hopefully not too much more than that.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
First off, I'm gonna push her. I'm gonna push her. I'm gonna say, I'm gay. No, that's too strong. No, I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna say, I have AIDS. No, that's not it either. I am gay. I am homeless. I have AIDS. And I'm new in town. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Who's your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Okay, cool. I'm sure that this conversation and the fact that she started out of hand is certainly not going to lead to something horrible in the future. Goodbye.
Good day.
Good day indeed.
Hello. How are you today?
Not bad.
I've received my new orders from Lucy and Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perinia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sevilla Draconis, and Celia Draconis. Celia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perinia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Apple Watch. This one was done in 2006, before the Apple Watch was a thing. I shall head to Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all.
Do you ever spend time in the oak enclosure?
Certainly I've spent time there.
Let's go get our Apple Watch. A will-o-wisp. Die. Where did he go? Oh, I thought that was a will-o-wisp. It was not. Look at all those stars. Apple Watch. Puppy! Jake the dog. Hello.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
Yes. Yes,
Using
that's what
your
I'm here
gift
for.
service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Of course. Of course.
What's going on?
Nope. Nope. No, you don't. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry. Anyway. Matthias lives in the Talus Plaza district. He wants security. Aquarius. Andreas lives in the Drunken Dragon Inn. Andy has been brewing his own beer and spirits since he was 6 years old. Holy shit. I hope he wasn't drinking them. Sibylla, Muck Valley Cavern. Yes, my daughter lives in a cave, and no, I'm not very happy about it. She's always loved animals, almost as much as Andy loves beer. A couple years ago, she apparently thought it was a good idea to abandon the Empire and live as a savage with the rest of the animals. In that time, I'm afraid Sibya's got kind of cracked. Secure the largest fur blankets you can possibly find. And Celia lives in Castle Leowen in the barracks. And she's an officer in the Imperial Legion. Sweet. Oh, excuse me. Look at that moon. Oh, another Daedric Shrine. Oh, I know whose shrine that is. I know whose shrine that is. This is also an ESO if you try to find it in Cyrodiil, but you have to go in the PvP area. But it's there. You can't do anything or interact with it, but it's there. Better me now. You didn't see nothing. No, you didn't see nothing. So invisibility makes it so you cannot be detected even if they're like right on top of you. But if you trigger an encounter like we just did, sometimes they'll still like be alerted to your position, or so that the game is like, oh no, you started this fight, you're gonna actually fight. Alright, she's dead. We missed. Umbacano Manor. This is a fun place.
Joe Ring the butler. Be seeing you.
You don't see me. You don't see nothing.
What's going on? Die.
Tamrielic lore.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
There were
Here's
no
the procedure.
witnesses.
We go to the
There were no fucking witnesses.
For Lord Dagon!
Remember the Emperor!
Trans rights.
Be glad you will not live to see the day. I'll have your head, you filthy Nord! Await. Whoa.
Paradise awaits me.
You're
Paradise awaits me.
Yeah, sometimes people will just, like, attack us in the city now because, hey, a lot of people like Mayor and Stagon. Also, yes, trans rights. God, I wish people cared more about solving problems than hating people. Nope. Nope. Not giving in to despair. Nope. Can't do that. No despair. Danganronpa taught me better than this.
What's going on? What? Stop! Then pay.
Shit. There absolutely was.
Stop right there! Oh.
There absolutely was a witness to that one. Whoops. Whoopsie doo. What's everybody doing? What's everybody drinking? Marie! You are not Marie.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time.
Is that a will-o-wisp? It is. Give me that. We're gonna do some adventuring in the dark. Because there are a few locations that I want to hit on our way to the White Stallion Lodge. Oh. Do I have tips on Winnie the Pooh voice? I don't have tips on doing an accurate Winnie the Pooh voice, but oh bother. So the way that I typically do it is that I try to put a little wheeze into my voice and try to like put it towards the back of my throat, and I try to Put some emphasis on my bees.
Any new books you've been reading?
But I know that Jim Cummings, whenever he does it, it's a lot deeper than mine is and a lot softer. But I'm just not sure how to come up with that same intonation. If you want a wonderful, wonderful laugh, please look up Jim Cummings reading Darth Vader's lines in Winnie the Pooh voice. Rock Milk Cave. Excuse me? I think for the Winnie the Pooh voice, that also putting a little bit of a fry on the voices, good. Like I don't even know if I would call it a fry, a glottal fry. Fort Redmond, I think that's important in Elder Scrolls Online, in the Gates of Oblivion expansion. This region, Blackwood, is was the latest thing that was added to ESO. Hello, media. I know what shrine this is, and I need to do this quest. Nope.
What is your business in this place?
This is the Shrine of Nocturnal, right?
You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
I mean, yeah, I want to go to the shrine. If she talks back, then that's her business.
Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here.
Look, they only had like
Approach.
6 voice actors.
Her eye is upon you.
They had to put in work.
Night among strangers, secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, 2 Armenians think themselves
Yeah.
secret. But
Look,
the
they
eye has seen
they tried. And look, I'm not gonna.
thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye.
I certainly wasn't gonna be the one to go through every line and make sure it was right.
Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
All right. So we're going to take a little break to do this because I absolutely need to do this. This is Nocturnal. Nocturnal is a Daedric prince of night, but in a good way?
We're here to help. Fighters Weebam-Na and Bajin have been bragging about some big score they made recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two?
She's like the patron of thieves and hiding in the shadows. And her Oblivion is like a goth fairy tale. It's lovely. She also likes ravens and crows.
Greetings.
Hello.
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Weebamna doesn't know either.
Okay.
Seeing you.
Cool.
Rats, hate them, everyone. Oh, did I say that out loud?
You're Weebum now, right?
I am
So the Eye of Nocturnal.
never heard of.
Cool.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls
Don't mind me, I'm not
swim.
here.
The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Yeah, it's in Tidewater Cave. Cool, we're ready for a level up. Love that for us. Gimme. But excuse me. I wonder if that's what I need. I would like it if I could stop having enemies. There we go. Hey, Nocturnal, I have your eye.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Sweet. So now we have the skeleton key. The skeleton key is an unbreakable lockpick. So now we never need to worry about running out of lockpicks ever again. Oh my gosh, it's dark. It is very, very dark. I'm sure you all can see, but I cannot. I can see on my laptop that I'm playing this on if I tilt it in a correct direction. But on my TV, it's just black. Hmm. Hey, why don't you go away? Go away. Yes, there you go. Man, why weren't you watching them? Like, you should have been watching them sleep. Otherwise, you would have witnessed a murder. Man, do your job. Where do I need to pick this up? Castle Skingrad Courtyard. If we wanted to, we could also try to do the Vampire Cure quest. I don't think I will. Wait a minute. These dead drop orders look a little different than these two dead drop orders. I wonder if there's any significance. Nah, probably not. I've been ordered to kill the Khajiit Jagasta in Bruma. Okay. Looks like nobody's here. Oh. Secret training room. It's a secret. Physics work like that, apparently. Hey, please send me a Snapchat of it. Very nice. Cannot wait. Ooh. Gimme. Look at that big old waterfall. I love this game. I love this game. And the fact that it'll just boot me from it so many times. Sir? I believe you're on fire? Oh, hello. So, in the recent Elder Scrolls, instead of choosing your zodiac, you choose a guardian sign by finding one of the stones, one of the standing stones, guardian stones. You could do that here in addition to having a zodiac. I just don't think it lasts as long, or maybe the effects just aren't as potent. But right now, we have some of the tower stuff, even though our actual sign is the steed. Argonian hunter named Chalice, who is holed up in a flooded mine. Ooh. Somebody should probably do something about that. Excuse me. Where's this dead drop? You okay? Just hanging out? Oh. Thank you, Manny. Ah. I need to kill Alval Uvani, a dark elf merchant who travels around Cyrodiil. Okay. It is Sundas right now. On Sundas, he is in Leowen. We're pretty close to Leowen. Oh, but he's not to Leowen yet. He's on the road.
Trans rights.
That scared me. Yes, trans rights. Absolutely. Holy shit. That save was more so that we can not lose a whole bunch of progress if the game decides it doesn't want to be played anymore. But the fact that it makes our guy a lot closer to us is also very nice. So this is the guy that I need to kill. And there we go. Just a whole bunch of moitas. I need to go to Null Mountain and kill Null Mountain, but Nulls, as far as I know, don't exist in Elder Scrolls. And he'll kill Havelstein, so close to Tankstein, Whoreblood, a Nord Barbarian. Okay, maybe that wasn't him. Oh, he's standing up. No, that's this wolf. Okay, he's asleep. The next dead drop is in an old chest sunk into the pool at the Ayleid ruin of Nornal. Cool. Lots of out of the way people here. Love that for us. Alright, here's Nornal. Now I need to go to the reveal and lie in wait near the lucky old lady statue. Ungolem, a wood elf, will visit there between 5 and 1 a.m. to make a wish. Dude is literally there for 8 hours? Damn. To make a wish on a statue. Alright then. Yep. I don't believe I have any arrows. I have the Rose of Sithis, but I don't want to shoot that. It has sentimental value. Oh, what a lovely statue, though. It's the lucky old lady. We kiss her, and we get luck.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
What the fuck? Oh no, he knew. He knew.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
He was ready.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Not a damn clue.
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered then. Betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuvalovani, Havelstein, Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolem, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
Do you have a plan?
The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I'm hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop. Lie in wait and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true trader's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all.
Okay.
Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of the Black Hand.
Alrighty then. So the next dead drop, I believe, was supposed to be an anvil. And there's nothing in it right now. So that means whoever is supposed to drop it off hasn't done it yet. Gimme. What you doing, lady? Here comes somebody.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did, anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Sweet. Why don't you tell me about the lighthouse?
It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. In the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper, and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go.
All right.
Just leave me alone.
Sure, let's see what's in this lighthouse. Hey man, we gotta talk.
Well now, what might you want?
I want the key to the cellar.
Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that?
The Dark Brotherhood demands it.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, okay. Here's the key. Just don't hurt me. I won't say a word, I swear. If you're here to kill that fellow in the cellar, then good. I won't call the guards or nothing. He's doing unnatural things down there.
I'm sorry, what?
I've heard the screams and the smells.
You heard the smells?
I never should have rented out that cellar. Never.
Sweet. It's fine. That's a dead dog. That's a dead sheep. That's a severed torso. Happy Friday the 13th. It's all right, Mother. It's almost over. I'm close, so very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know, but it's almost over. I promise. Kill him, 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 kill him. Mommy, as you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hate it. All this lying, all this pretending. Sithis and the 5 tenets be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucien Lachance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Oshiva. He was right there. So close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, Mother. Never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long, it's a part of me, whether I like it or not. And in all that time, I've fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of the Brotherhood, a trusted family member. Someday soon, I will learn the truth about the Night Mother. And when I do, I'll use that trust to get close to her. Close enough that I may rend the head from her body. Just as Lucien Lachance did to you so long ago. Damn it, Mother, why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. She was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together. Make a real family with real love. But she told me she could never accept your place in my life. So now she's gone. She didn't deserve to live after the horrible things she said about you. I never should have told her, I know. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again, and the others will never find her. Don't worry. There's nothing left of her to find. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and wish I were one of them in their underground mazes, so safe from the darkness of people, horrible people. I will kill them all. Kill the ants, kill the people, kill everything. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander their ship in undeath for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no. They laughed. They laughed at me, Mother. They called me names. They said I was strange, that I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with. So I snuck on board later that night and I slit their throats, every last one of them. So there the Serpent's Wake sits. The ghost ship of Anvil, they'll call it. Some wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucien Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant who was killed fulfilling a contract. So Lucien Lachance suggested me. I met with the speaker and will serve as his new silencer. Lucien might as well have given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I'm now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, and I have something special planned for Lachance himself. Mommy, I'm so afraid. I miss you, Mommy. I want you to kiss me again. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man said this name, who left, but then he came once more to pass through window, wall, and door. I lie in fear, my mouth agape as wicked blade did cleave your nape. For I was watching neath the bed to see the falling of your head, and when the face lay on the floor, our loving eyes did meet once more, and I pledged to you that day the brotherhood would dearly pay injustice they took me from you. I'd find and kill their mother too, but there's some place I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart, and when that's done I'll sing a dance to celebrate the dead Lachance. Green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, and yellow, orange, green, blue, red, and yellow, orange, green, blue, red, and yellow, orange, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, black, 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 black. I've been careless. Too careless. The bodies, the burnings. Killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen. I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadow. So no one learned my true identity, but now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow, I like to lie and fold my arms and wait to die. I've been switching them. Switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked Lachance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After Lachance placed the order when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now Lachance's fool silencer is working for us, Mother. Ah, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they hadn't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops, and as I write this, is en route to the first target. One of the very members of the Black Hand. And so, it begins. Lachance's silencer will kill one high-ranking Brotherhood member, then another, and so on until the entire family implodes. Eventually, as is the custom, the saviors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance. When that day comes, I will be there, ready to plunge a blade into that dark horde's fatted heart. It's Lucien Lachance will die, written backwards. I'm gonna take that. So yeah. Ma'am? You're coming with me. So he said that he killed everybody on the Serpent's Wake. Well, the Serpent's Wake is actually in Anvil right now. Maybe we should check that out.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll help me. No, of course you won't.
Sure, I'll help.
Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered. This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom. My mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
The ghost ship of Anvil, they'll call it. You ain't see shit. Oh, they followed me up.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball! Oh, thank you! Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Yeah, so that was his handiwork. That was our trader's handiwork. Well, let's go get revenge on the trader. I mean, Lucy and LaChance should be waiting for us at Apple Watch, and nothing should be amiss. We can just put our little plan into action. There's a gigantic hell thing. Hellgate right there. Oh. They made graves for the Draconis family. In memory of Margaret, the grave of Matthias Draconis. Whoops.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LaChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LaChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien Lechance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. Lechance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
Okay. Sweet. So everybody else here is a member of the Black Hand.
Greetings, Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing Lechance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is master. All hail the Dread Father.
May we forever serve the night. Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood.
These people really love their jobs. That's good.
Sithis be with you.
Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Dear Speaker, when we confronted Lechance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are.
Alright. So I'm gonna do one thing. That's... I love all the, like, little touches in this game. But... we got the mom's head. Right? How do I drop it? Let's see. V. Control. Shift. Alt. Tab. How do I drop? D. G. T. Nope, not tilde. Ah, there we go. We just click and drag it out. Alright, so now the mom's head is in the room, right?
Dear Speaker.
She doesn't have shit to say about it.
May the night...
Greetings.
He doesn't have shit to say about it.
Sithis is master.
Our troubles are...
He doesn't have shit to say about it.
Sithis be
That's the corpse of our boss.
You are like an unholy vision. What? What is that? Is that a head? No, it can't be. Sorry, Speaker. I'm distracted.
I'm telling your mommy.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
Also, I'm taking this.
Black Hand welcomes you. Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place?
Yes.
Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Ma'am?
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
Really? Y'all...
Treachery. The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
Really? You had the time to say all of that, watch him murder 2 people, and you couldn't do shit?
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
I live only to serve the Black Hand.
I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy.
What's wrong?
I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungawin was weak. In Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him.
But why?
Don't you see? Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
So what happens now?
Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
So yeah, this is the Night Mother. Everyone say hi. She gets a little bit of her skin back in time for Elder Scrolls 5.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
Yes.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
Love that. Love that laugh.
Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
Alright, and with that, we have basically completed the Dark Brotherhood. Yay! Now I'm going to drop off all my stuff. So unless anybody has any other thoughts, I think we're going to finish off the other faction that we had started, the Mages Guild. Because we just got to some of the juicy parts of that. The messy hoes. They are messy. So messy. We'll just put that in there. Sweet. Alright, and we have basically dropped off everything. We need some shoes. I'm going to put all this up. Just a little bit more. Alright, now let's put all this up. Yeah, that's good enough, right? I still don't have any shoes.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble
Hello,
mage
guildmate.
bids you welcome.
Greetings,
Hello,
apprentice.
Master Wizard.
Ah,
So last time we left off with the Mages Guild, we had been asked to make a mage's staff because every mage has to make their mage's staff, but the necromancers had killed everybody.
A pleasure to take care.
Welcome to the Cairo.
Give me that staff.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that. Be seeing you.
Hey, do you have
Good day.
shoes? No.
Good day.
Hey, do you
Good
have
day.
shoes? No.
Good day.
Well met. Guildmate.
Hey, did you?
Ooh. More stuff we can harvest. Alright, I'm sure Raminus Paulus has something else to say.
well met, guildmate.
Greetings,
What's
guildmate.
new with you?
Hey, no, I need to talk to you.
I have a new task for you.
I bet you do. Give me that task.
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Sure.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Okay. Now give me that task.
The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Alright. You'll remember that we've talked to Raminus about the cure for vampirism, and he said go talk to Count Skingrad.
I suggest you petition to see Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. He will be interested in your condition.
But if we ask him
Count
about...
is a reclusive man, and sometimes
Count
difficult to
Hasseldor.
see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
Heard any news from the other prov?
I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I'm gonna go buy some shoes, because this is bothering me.
Hello there.
Who will help an old...
Whenever I got started playing Oblivion, I would literally just go through all of these crates, find everything that was worth money, and go sell them to the people around here.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Oh! Oh no.
What can I do? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Pleasure. Thank you. Good day.
I guess I'm just gonna take this guy's shoes. Or I can get some clogs. Ooh. Connor, what the fuck are you doing picking up yarn? It's important. There's method to my madness. Alright, so we're going to Skingrad. And we're going to do a couple things.
It's you. Hi. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say?
Yes, I am here.
Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Okay, I'm interested in how this plays out. So...
Oh. Greetings. Do you have business at Castle Skingrad?
Yes, I must see the Count.
I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment?
No, it's about a cure for vampirism.
I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count.
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism.
Okay, so he did see us.
This is fortunate, as I also seek the cure.
Why would you want the cure?
I wish to tell you a story, so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it?
All right.
More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me?
Yes, I'll help. What do I need to do?
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks.
All right. Hey, hey, I want to talk to you about this book. No, I can't talk to you about the book. Okay. Well, your guy said that you wouldn't see me, but here you are seeing me. Anyway, the Glenmoral Witches?
I know very little about them. They operate outside the bounds of normal society.
Where are they?
The covens are hidden to outsiders. The last I heard rumors of was a coven seen somewhere in Morrowind, years ago. It is my hope that this woman you seek will know more.
He's probably talking about the coven that was on Solstheim that could help you get a cure for being a werewolf. We did that cure quest on stream and it was so difficult. Are they dangerous? Or do they really know of a cure?
I have stories of old implying they could cure someone of vampirism. I know nothing more than that. I hope you can learn the truth.
Are they dangerous?
Unless directly crossed, I do not believe so. They've been known to help those in need in times past. As you... What?
Oh, he hates me.
You're full of... Yeah, Was that supposed to be a compliment? I doubt you really mean that. You're a... Yeah, I accept. I have no choice. Don't. I'm not buying that. You... Sure, that's cute. What?
Love me.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't be... Yes, not bad. You're full of it.
Oh, damn. We can't get him to like us.
Be seen. I'm listening.
It's probably because we're a mage. Alright, yeah, so we're not supposed to have those two quests at the same time. But yeah, let's just pay attention to the other steward at the moment. He said, no, the Count will not see you. In fact, why don't you wait here a day?
Well met. Has a day passed yet? Then...
Why don't you wait here for a day, and then we'll see if I deign to give you more information.
Hello there.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here.
He literally
wishes
just
to
saw
meet
me
you
here.
south of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is north of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Does he typically do things that are that sus? Yeah, the Count will definitely see you. He's just gonna do it at an abandoned mine after 2 a.m. We're gonna completely forget the fact that you just talked to him. Oh my god, it's so dark.
Well, well. You're late, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Die, cur! What's the matter?
Twice hit me.
Let's get this over with.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
I tried to talk to you
least your
whenever we actually
gullibility
had a
served
meeting.
some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one?
Right.
I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Those messy fucking hoes.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know, dude.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? You get your ass back here.
Hello.
You messy fucking hoe!
Count Hasseldor.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way.
You literally
At the
told
time,
me to
it was
go
believed
after
that
him
there
for
was
the vampire cure.
No reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent to Skingrad?
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
What was the plan? What was the fucking plan? I'm gonna remember which button actually does the thing that I wanted to do. But like, they sent me to Skingrad to ask about a book that does not exist. Apparently, they wanted me to go and spy on him in order to make sure that he did not fall in with the necromancer cult, but did not tell me anything that would make me act in such a way to make that information come up, unless they specifically wanted to put me in danger where the Count would kill me if he wasn't in the necromancer cult. He wasn't, and it was only his stoogie that was in the necromancer cult, who did try to kill me. But yeah, they're saying, oh, we didn't want to drive any of the necromancers underground, and we weren't gonna put you in danger. Bitch, you did. Bitch, you fucking did. What was the plan? This makes no goddamn sense. What the fuck? You messy hoe. Are you trying to kill me? 'Cause you're doing a pretty damn bad job of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You dense motherfucker. I guess I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does he aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat.
I mean, he's still fucking
After
humanoid.
all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
I don't believe you.
You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Advancement?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe.
Okay, cool. Task.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
Gimme.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Great.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Well met, Guildmate. Hello, Guildmate.
Greetings, Evoker.
Greetings, Evoker.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the Council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Cool.
I eagerly await your return.
So this is like the council chamber. Alright. We need to help out with this. Okay. Man, you really just trip over one of these Oblivion gates everywhere, don't you? Was this place supposed to be lit? Because it's fucking not. Oh, there's just no texture. The textures just did not want to load. There we go. Hello.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yeah.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
The pillar.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. What a waste of my talents.
Alright then. AQ? No, that is not the lusty Argonian maid. That is a, mage. We finished off the Dark Brotherhood quest, so now we're back to Mages Guild stuff. You might need these.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
The lusty Argonian mage. Yeah, tell me about this pillar.
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them. But we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
Also, thank you for the 39 months of subbing. Damn. We've been at this for a while. Hey, give me your fucking book.
What do you want? If there's anything about
Give me the book.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail.
Well, with that attitude, it is.
If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Alright.
What a waste of my talent.
What?
I have the book.
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
These are some messy hoes.
And then, if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Av Molog and Yamis. Av Mefred Nagaya. Machka Loria. Magica Sila.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
Yep, and here I am helping you. Here I am, the Arena Grand Champion that you saw. Trying to help you with research. Translation.
Okay. What?
Of Molog Anyamas.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else?
Of Mafre Naige.
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Magica Sila.
It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Magicaloria.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Okay, so this is fire. Also, we should save. Magica darkens. Shit. We can squeeze through there. We can absolutely fit through there. We did it! Oh, there are ghosties. There are ghosties in here. Ma'am? Pardon me, ma'am. This seems lovely and inviting. I love the Alien architecture. Oh, there were some ghosts that were summoned. Pardon me, y'all can have fun clearing that shit out. I'm going home. Invisibility is such a good spell. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Y'all can deal with the ghosts. Hey, I got you this.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
Alright then. So yeah, another lovely example of how the upper people in the Mages Guild just do not fucking care about anybody in the guild. We might be working for the baddies. Don't mind that. Yo.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Lovely.
Bye.
Bye. Raminus.
Greetings, guildmate.
Huh?
Something I can
Where
do
the
for you?
fuck is Raminus Paulus?
Hello, Evoker.
Greetings, guildmate.
Yo.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Advancement.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
You want me to do something else?
Are you prepared to begin your next task for the guild?
Yes.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand.
Does the council
In order
appreciate
to
it?
deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. Report back as soon as you can.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Cool. So I think we've got about 30 minutes left. I think whenever we start cutting close, I'm going to swap over to another quest after this one, because I want to do something weird.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
What about black soul gems?
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. Good day.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Found it. Brothers and sisters of the Worm, despair not the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The God of Worms watches over our order and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret and serve his needs. Look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky and hides the enemy Arcade from us, so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, Hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Ngasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. That's something that needs to be in a book. That's not a book. That's a manifesto.
Well met, guildmate.
Is there any news? Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
You are running her ragged, first of all.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
How's business? Are things
Hey,
going
Bothiel.
well? Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Take care.
Primary sites: the Dark Fissure, Fort Istrius, Fort Lenschel, Wendelbeck. All threats and raised anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, his grace shines down on us.
Well met.
So I have this note.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
So I do have a lore on what is happening. If anyone cares to hear it. I will spill this lore after after we hit the next stage of this quest. Unfortunately, this just so happens to take place on the side of a mountain that is very hard to scale. Yep, that's an altar. So it's not on Morndus. What about Tyrdes? Yep, that seems celestial light. Yeah, that seems like the thing we're looking for.
While the shade of the Revenant blankets this world, I give these gems as an offering. May the power of the true God fill and change them.
I've witnessed necromancers creating black soul gems in the Dark Fisher Cave. I need to get this information to Ramus Paulus. Hey. Place your grand soul gems, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. So, this is the Shade of the Revenant. This is cast upon the altars by the god of the necromancers, Mannimarco. Mannimarco is a name that shows up a lot in the Elder Scrolls. Specifically, he was one of the main antagonists of the Elder Scrolls 2 Battlespire, where I'm not super familiar with like all the events, but like one of the endings of the game has him ascend to godhood, and the others don't. But there's this thing that happens in the Elder Scrolls called the Dragon Break, the Miracle of Peace, or the Warp in the West, where all the endings of the Elder Scrolls 2 all happened, even though there's really no reconciling all of them. But they just said they're all canon. Somehow it all happened. So Mannimarco is a god now, but he's also not. What do I mean by that? Well, we'll figure that out on some later streams. Mannimarco is a very good villain. There's a reason he keeps on showing up in the Elder Scrolls. In fact, if you play the Elder Scrolls Online, Mannimarco is once again one of the main antagonists, and he's done very well in that game. And they go into his backstory a lot. But yeah, that was Mannimarco. That little pillar of light, that was Mannimarco. He's basically Vecna. And like we saw with Carindel, he specifically speaks to his followers and teaches them how to become liches.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Hello. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
Yes, I have. Look, dude, they're turning soul gems into them because of they're shaded the Revenant.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Yeah. Do I get a promotion?
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential.
I would say critical, but...
You have now attained the rank of magician, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Cool. And I'm sure you have something else for me.
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Okay, I will absolutely do that later. I want to do something weird. So I waited until now to do this because in order to start this quest you need a black soul gem, and you can't get it until you progress a certain number of times in the Mage's Guild. Like, you have to wait until you see them in the Mage's Guild in order to do the quest. Hello.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vermina?
I mean, I just wanted to, like, talk to her, because, like, I talked to Nocturnal, and she gave me a really cool key for not doing anything, really.
Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here?
I just want to, you know, talk to the statue. You know, I like dreams.
To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord. We serve her will.
We meet again, mortal. For we have met before, whether you know it or not. When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you waken wet with sweat, you've just left my house. I dwell in your dreams. I savor your nightmares. Now you will serve me. The wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Arkfed has found more than he bargained for.
Cats, thank you for the raid. How did your stream go? Alright, so this is Vermina's quest. Vermina is the Daedric Prince of Nightmares. Dreams and nightmares. We tend to focus on the nightmares part. But, yeah, we just need to, you know, go through the tower. And, you know, just get that. I'm gonna equip a light spell. So, 5. Yeah. That dude got demons. What? Arcbed's void. Okay, cool. Love that for us. You're doing good. How are you doing? How is everybody? We are just in a void. If this was me in real life, I would absolutely not be jumping on these very perilous bridges over nothing. Although, I do want to... I've never done this, and I want to see it. Whee!
Ah!
Oh, you did... Okay, I thought you were going to fall forever. Okay, cool. It literally doesn't kill you. You just fall forever. Arcbed's Lost Halls. Interesting. Those are different. So I just want to point out, this is not normal. This is not the normal size these things should be. Ah! The Hall of Changes. Um. 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 Okay, dude has skeletons in his closet. Love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love that for us. Love that for us so much. Before I open this. Okay. Dead end, 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 dead end. Okay. I'm sorry, this is what? Archved's rending halls. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope, y'all don't see me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, what is this? Archved's death quarters. Um... So, yeah, this is what happens whenever you steal from the goddess of nightmares. Huh. Whew.
My orb is returned, and Arkfed will live out the rest of his days in nightmare. It is fitting. You have proved yourself, mortal. It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
So now we have the Skull of Corruption. Corruption for 30 seconds on target. What does that mean?
There's a psychopath on the loose.
It will literally make a clone of you. So that's fun. It'll make a clone of whoever. Thank you all for sticking around while I go through more of this game that I love so much. I'm not gonna be here next week because I'll be in Louisiana with no internet, getting ready to come back. But yeah, I'm sure there will be very many more streams by some very lovely people to fill in your time. But thank you all so much, everybody. I will see you later. Cats, Banny, Womble, and everybody else who was stopping by. AQ, if you're still around and not busy working on your gifts. Lady and I need to eat some sushi because I have that, but also we need to get ready for our very long drive tomorrow. But I will see you all later. Bye bye.